Hello, my lovely Scorpios. This is Erica, and I'm doing your May 2019 General Love Reading. This is good for, the typical Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I could even look at Jupiter, but anywhere that Scorpio plays a big part in your life. For instance, for love, you could look at your 5th house, 7th, and 8th house. All right, so let's get started. Keep in mind, time is fluid, so this could be already happening or about to happen. It could be vice versa as well, meaning that it could be from the perspective of your partner. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Okie dokie, so let's get a move on. All right, angels, spirit guides, divine source. What will be going on for my lovely Scorpios for May 2019 regarding love and relationships? All right. I want to do past, present, future spread, clarify, and then get some advice. All right. So give me one card for the past. One card for past for my Scorpios. All right. First card out, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So there could have been some kind of breakup that you've recently gone through. That's coming. Present, your love life is being affected by children. All right. And one card for the future for May 2019 for Scorpio. All right. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Overall energy for this month, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Das is good. All right. So let's get into clarifying. All right, spirit-wise, unrequited love here for my Scorpios for May 2019. Why is unrequited love here in the past position for my Scorpios, May 2019? 2 cards. All right. And it's so crazy. This came out in the pre-shuffle anyway. So it's like what I do to figure out what sign I'm about to do. I basically pull a card, and whatever sign it is, that's the card I do. So, interesting. So you have the 6 of Cups with the 2 of Coins reversed. And also I got the Soulmate card and Trust in the pre-shuffle. So you could be dealing with a soulmate right now, or letting go of a soulmate. In the past, something just didn't work out. Even though you knew that y'all had a deep spiritual connection, it was decided that it was best just not to move on, and it was best not to work on it, whatever it could have been, that emotionally y'all might have been connected, but logically it just didn't make sense to keep going forth. Either you or the other person could have called it off, but I feel that it was needed to happen. Maybe some kind of break needed to happen for one or both of you to heal. But you see, the angels are here. The angels are here in the background, having this happen for a reason. So, let's see. I believe that it's because there's something else the spirit wants to bring in. Whether this person's going to come back around later, or you might, obviously free will, free choice. You have the decision ultimately if you want this person or not. But I feel that either y'all have some more work to do on your personal lives, or the separation was to bring something better to come in. Because the thing is that even though, somebody might be our soulmate, we have many soulmates to teach us different lessons. So, just because somebody is our soulmate doesn't mean we're going to be with them for the rest of our lives. It can happen that way as well. It just depends what our choices are and what their choices are. All right. Spirit, why is children here in the present point? Wise children here for Scorpio, May 2019. We have 4 of Swords in reverse. All right, so I'm going to get one more card. One more card to clarify why children is here for the present for Scorpio. Thank you. And we have the Magician reverse. Interesting. So there's a lot of changes that are going on. Again, you might have asked for something specific in the past. You know, that you want somebody of certain qualities. Maybe somebody that's very emotionally supportive. Somebody that can understand your deep nature, because y'all are very deep people. And because of putting that intention out into the universe, it could be possibly that it's triggering some old childhood wounds, or that, you know, you or the other person having a child, maybe, you know, you realize that this is not the best situation for you at the time, because you don't want to get your children attached to this person or vice versa. So in the present moment, you know, you've been having to do some healing, but the worst of it is over. You're coming out of this healing phase, and you're letting go of anything that you feel that is making you feel unstable. And you kind of feel like that you're not able to manifest the situation with this person. So at this time, the universe can be asking you just to trust the situation, that it's unfolding the way it's supposed to. That maybe in the past you were able to set out intentions and things were able to come to you the way that you wanted to. But at this point, the best thing to do is just let things flow. You know, if this person is meant for you, they're going to come back, or that you'll see that, you know, this is the best option for you. But if this person is not meant for you, then spirit will come and bring somebody else into your life that is better suited for you. So either way, you know, you're doing your healing, you're taking time to meditate, to rest, and you're not putting, you know, any more effort or intention, I believe, into this past situation. All right, why is express your love here for the future for Scorpio, May 2019? Why is express your love here for the future for Scorpio, May 2019? 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Why is express your love here for Scorpio, May 2019? Yep. All right, we have 8 of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. There is a lot of air here. Libra, Gemini. This is Gemini, Virgo for me. We got Capricorn, and we got your card, Scorpio. One more card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Sun in Gemini here. So, in the future, you have the 8 of Swords with the 10 of Swords reverse. 8 to 10, that's 18, which equals 9. So you're closing out some cycles. We have 4 to the 5 over here in the present moment. There's changes that are needing to be done. And that change itself could just be learning to let go, learning to get into the ebb and the flow of the universe, and knowing that whatever is yours, and the universe has a way of working things out. You know, sometimes we want something so bad we don't realize it's not time yet, or it's not good for us. So you're learning to just let go and work on yourself and work on the things that you can work on, and try not to totally control everything, because again, you know, the universe has your back. It's just like in the Bible, it says, you know, that our Father, God, will not withhold anything that's good from us, you know? And so we have to keep that in mind, that we are always worthy of what we want. We are human beings. We're born with that right. But we have to do our share of the work, you know? We have to work on our own wounds, our own traumas, those things that weigh us down negatively. And as we work on those things that weigh us down negatively, it opens up doors and opportunities for better things to come in and for the things that we are meant for in this lifetime to come in. So in the future, it says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So in May, it could be that you're kind of afraid. This person could come back, and when they come back, you could be afraid, or they could be, I'm hearing, weighing heavily on your mind. It's like you want to let them go, but there's a part of you that can't let them go because you feel that they are your soulmate. You know, you feel just like a crazy connection to them that you've never felt before, so you don't want to let it go. And so in the near future, what could be going on is that your mind is just racing. You know, you've made this almost mental prison of, you know, should I be vulnerable? Should I not? How should I handle this? Where, you know, she's stuck in this bubble where all she has to do is really just pop it. And these swords they look like they're about to pop it. So when you realize the illusion of this mental prison you're in, you realized why you're so guarded. You realize where those emotions are coming from that keep you kind of shut down. I'm hearing protecting yourself. So in the past, this person could have made you feel very unstable. And you don't want to revisit those feelings again, because I know, you know, Scorpios, y'all feel very deeply. So even though other people might not know what's going on with you, you might be in this mental chaos. So you're scared to express your love to this person. You want to talk to them. You want to communicate. There's a lot of Gemini in here. You want to communicate and express what you're feeling, what you're thinking. You want to express your love, maybe giving another go around, but you're not sure. But you progress 8 to the 10. So you're going to finally realize, you know, you're going to let all these mental thoughts that were weighing you down, you're going to let them go. You're going to let them go, and you're going to realize, you know what? The worst that can happen is that I express my love to this person and they reject me. But at the end of the day, it's not that bad of a thing, because whoever is for you is going to be for you. Okay? So people can't read your mind. Even though that would be amazing, people can't read your mind. So you might be thinking, well, if they really loved me or if they really wanted to be with me, they would come to me. Well, they might be doing the same thing, you know. Well, if they really were true about everything they said, they would come back to me and they would apologize, or they would express their love to me. But Spirit, I guess it's like a lesson that you're learning right now, is for you to be open and vulnerable and be completely, say your truth. You know, speak your truth and say those things that you're always scared to say because you're afraid of that hurt that could be attached to it. But, you know, as you learn to detach from those negative emotions, because it is an illusion, it's all an illusion. You know, emotions are supposed to serve as a guidance, but they're not ultimate reality. They're not ultimate truth. And so when we get stuck in emotions, we become as this person. You know, we feel like the weight of the world is on us, and that we just feel like, you know, we can't handle it anymore. We're just mentally, you know, just to our breaking point. But once you realize that's all an illusion, the swords can fall out. And see, this is the theme for the month, is getting to know each other. The angels are here. The angels are here helping you guys strengthen the bond. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So if you guys keep trying to only express yourselves at a surface level, there's not going to be any bond. If the only thing you guys talk about is what happened yesterday, you know, what plans you have tomorrow, that surface level stuff, the bond can't deepen. And especially with Scorpios, you know, y'all live in a very... I always relate it to, like, y'all are kind of like the Mariana Trench. Like, y'all are the depths of the ocean. But not many people can go to that depths with you. But the thing is that as you express yourself and who you are in a, obviously, you know, a healthy, rational way, there's a way to express your emotions in a healthy, rational way. And as you do that, you will find the people that can hang with you. You will find the people that can go to those depths with you and be comfortable. But you have to verbalize those things about you that you've always been scared to verbalize, because you might be the kind of person that almost prides themselves as showing like nothing bothers me. Or in reality, all you're doing is repressing the things that are bothering you. You're stuffing down those things that bother you in order to show that you're strong or that people can't get under your skin. But a part of, you know, our journey in this lifetime is learning that vulnerability is actually one of the biggest assets that we can have. When you can be vulnerable but not attached to people's reactions of your vulnerability, that's where real strength lies. All right, so let's go ahead and look at some advice for you guys. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this situation in love, May 2019? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. All right. 3 cards. What advice do you have for Scorpio concerning this situation? May 2019. Whoa. That's too many. What advice do you have for Scorpio, May 2019, regarding this situation in love? All right, we have the Queen of Coins. Temperance reverse. All right, what else? What other advice do you have for Scorpio? Well then, you have the Queen of Coins reversed, Temperance reversed, and the 3 of Wands reversed. So the thing is that don't lose your footing in this. Meaning, don't let this situation take you away from those things that make you feel grounded, solid, stable. Keep working on meditating in order to balance your head and your heart and your spirit. When you're able to get into that space of balancing your head, your heart, your spirit, you're able to see things more clearly and you're able to let things go more easy. So, also pay attention to what you're giving your energy to. If you're focusing more on the lack of love you're seeing in your life or the lack of stable relationships you're seeing in life, that's what you're going to get more of. So find those things in your life that make you feel good, that make you feel grounded, that make you feel solid, that make you feel, you know, beautiful. It doesn't matter if you're a male or female. Focus on those things that make you feel great, you know? And why, as you do that, you realize that you don't always have to be in an action stage. So with the 3 of Wands upright, you have it's the Sun in Aries. The Sun in Aries is all about action, 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 doing. You know, I see what I want. I'm going after it no matter what. But Spirit's trying to say, like, right now in this month, like, just chill. Focus on you. As you focus on yourself, the things will come. As you focus on yourself, you will be better prepared to be with this person or a person that will come in later in the future. As you work on yourself, see, people are our mirror images of us. They either show us things that we need to work on or things that we're not doing enough or things we might be doing too much of. So keep in mind that as you work on yourself, you will bring in more positive people and people that are more on the path that you are. Okay? So I'm going to pull from my own personal deck, pull a couple more cards just to wrap up this message. Spirit, do you have any additional messages for Scorpio? Spirit, do you have any more messages for Scorpio, May 2019? I feel like getting one more. Usually I do 3, but I feel like Spirit's saying one more. Oh, there it is. All right, so, and this is crazy. This came out in the pre-shuffle as well. So, well, it's not crazy. Spirit is spirit, right? So we have love. So there is love here. And the thing is, you have to, again, remember, it is all a choice. If you decide to not be with this person again, you don't have to. And Spirit will come in and move somebody else to take their place. So don't ever think that you're bound to one person for the rest of your life, or you have to work things out. It's all choice, you know, but always try to choose the choice that's on the highest path, not so much of what your carnal, you know, flesh self wants. We have step out of your comfort zone. I feel that's going back to here, you know, actually verbalizing how you feel to somebody without the fear of rejection or without the fear of them judging you. So start stepping out of your comfort zone, even if that's just starting to express yourself to friends and family, saying, hey, I just want to let you know I really love you. You know, you've been a great help in my life. You know, whatever. Start stepping out of your comfort zone of also doing things a little differently. If you might have handled things different or a certain way in the past of how you handled, okay. So I'm hearing like, if in the past you've always blocked off emotional situations, you're like, I don't want to deal with it. It's too much for me emotionally. And so you just shut down. Spirit's saying, you know, get into a place of love. Start doing heart-centered meditations. You can look them up on YouTube. There's a lot. And step out of your comfort zone. You know, if you want love, be love. Be the person who you want to be with. Again, as above, so below, as within, so without. So we have proceed with caution. And I feel like it's having to do with the children part. That, you know, you definitely want to use your intuition and spirit when you're dealing with a person if you have children. Because it does change the dynamics of a relationship. Also, I'm hearing you don't want to go full blast on your feelings. Like, obviously, you don't want to be saying, I just want to tell you that I love you so much and you're the world to me and I want to spend the rest of my life with you and I don't know what I would do without you, da-da-da-da-da. Like, let's calm down, you know, proceed with caution, you know. Definitely give a little and see how they react, and give a little and see how they react, because that will tell you a lot if this person is for you, if they are reciprocating what you're giving them. And the last card we have is stalking. So either they're still watching you and wondering what you're doing, wondering what you're all about, or you could be doing the same thing to them. You could have shut the relationship off, but still watching their, you know, social media or seeing what they're doing. So at the end of the day, you know, there is love for you here, whether it's with this past person that y'all split or somebody new. It's up to you. It's up to you on what kind of work that you do on the inside and how you decide that you want to move forward. All right, so I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. Take what resonates again, leave the rest. Check out also your sun, moon, rising signs, your other, you know, dominant signs in your chart. Also check out other YouTube readers on here, because you got to find whoever's connected to your frequency, because there's no way that one reader can connect to everybody. Yeah, I guess that's it. All right, guys, I love y'all. Love and light.